Okay, guys, now this is a game changer. This could change everything for Pulse Chain, and I'm talking about getting those numbers that we've been thinking about and talking about for some time now. That 100x, 1000x, all those numbers. Now, Richard Out just tweeted this, right? PLS just got listed on OKX. How big is OKX? And now OKX has $9.7 billion worth of financial reserves, and they are one of the major, biggest exchanges out there. And I think we need exchanges for several reasons, right? First of all, Pulse Chain is still a new blockchain. We don't have any fiat on ramps yet. So in order for us to onboard people, we need people to be jumping on these bigger exchanges, using those to maybe buy Ethereum, and then they can convert that Ethereum into Pulse, using exchanges to buy whatever asset they can buy, and then using that to exchange Pulse. And then it also clears up space for the bridge. The bridge has been under a lot of pressure for the past few days. The bridge has been under a lot of pressure. Now it's only starting to clear up those transactions right now. And since that's happening, when you have an exchange listing, it opens up the door as well. Plus, another thing about the bridge, right, is the bridge is a tool that I think is used for mostly people who are hardcore in the crypto space, people who know exactly what they're doing. It's difficult for a newbie to onboard a newbie, and then you have to tell them, okay, you need to download MetaMask, you need to move your Ethereum from here to the bridge, and then you receive it on Pulse Chain. The steps, they are too big. But the steps on a centralized exchange are a lot more easier, especially if you're one of the major exchanges. Now, we did have a different centralized exchange listing, which was, I think it's called Safe Trade, something like that. But the exchange, I used it a little bit, and it seemed to be a little bit not as, the user experience is not as good as some of the bigger exchanges like OKX or like your Coinbase, like your Kraken. It's not as good as that. But having this major exchange listing, I think this is a big deal. And look, what we can see right now, right? We see that the bridge is 99% synced, and the amount of money that has gone through there has already increased. We're now sitting at $149 million that's in the bridge, and that has been deposited. That's already on the Pulse Chain side. And so this is some significant. I'm going to tell you another pumpermental, right? I'll tell you another pumpermental. This one could be big. So far, we see transactions 2 million trades in 24 hours, right here on Pulse X, and 51 billion Pulse X that has already been burnt. So the stats are telling a beautiful story, and it's getting difficult to continue to try and suppress this information, because it's just yeah, the good things just keep happening, right? And all in all, I think that we're definitely on a moon mission, and yeah, the numbers will speak for themselves over time. Now, the one thing as well that I need to talk about is the bridge, right? The thing with the bridge is this: the bridge is another tool that does not have a token and that generates income. Now, that's a good thing, right? The bridge has a lot of money deposited into it, and it does take fees. So think about, if the buy and burn for Pulse X is good, what do you think about a buy and burn on a bridge would be, right? I mean, this is just this is just a thought experiment. That could be another pumpermental that could be hidden, that could come up at some point. We could get an airdrop of a bridge token, or something, or a bridge token launch, something like that. We could get that. I mean, if you can see that, if the incentive token can pump as hard as it is, it's trending on Twitter and all that other good stuff, what more can the bridge token do, right? So I think that the stuff in the ecosystem is definitely gearing up for those massive gains. The news of the centralized exchange listing, the bridge clearing up, the clog is going away, and the fact that we do have a bridge that's handling massive transactions, and that most likely will continue to handle massive transactions, because anyone we onboard will need to come in the ecosystem. So if they don't come via the centralized exchanges, they will come through the bridges. And so I think that there's a lot of value there. Now let's just take a quick look at PulseShip, right? I've been covering PulseShip for some time now, and if it's at some insane volatility, right? Yesterday we dipped down to a market cap of 250,000. I think that was the bottom. And right now we've doubled that already. The market cap is now sitting at 500,000. So that's a 2x from the bottom. So, and the price is still up significantly for the sacrifice set. I think they're still up like 5x, right? I don't know. It's looking good. I don't know how many sacrifice phases have had these returns, right? So you can let me know in the comments below which ones did that, and definitely I'd love to look into that. Anyway, guys, as usual, not financial advice. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time.